Hey, it's Jen with Raven Farms. So I posted on Facebook about starting some WhatNot shows, and I'm going to be doing them a little different than what I think WhatNot's supposed to be. It'll still be an auction, still be buy it nows. You can buy my stuff, but it's going to be a whole lot slower, more relaxed and chill. I just want to, slow, easy life. Like I just hate all the hustle bustle in our culture. So I just wanted like a slower environment. And so I decided that it's not going to be like just an auction thing, not just a come and buy my stuff kind of a thing. And so it's going to be a come and chill and hang out with Jen and ask her questions and look at her things and give me your feedback, on my products and on my designs. And, like if you see something and it's on a ornament and you'd like it on a tote bag, say, hey, that design would look cool on this other thing. Or, we just don't love the cork coasters, we prefer the slates, or just whatever. Ask me questions, talk to me about my stuff. So it's kind of just gonna be a come hang out with me, see what I'm doing. I'm gonna be trying to get more into the video thing. It's not, like I'm shy and I have anxiety and stuff, and I'm not, I'm an introvert. But I do need to get out there more and get feedback, especially, on my designs and stuff. And, and I can kind of tell, like, through sales what people like, but a lot of my stuff is one of a kind, and so I only make one of them. And, so a lot of people maybe don't see it, and I don't get, like, the feedback on stuff. And especially getting into doing a lot more of this color stuff, like what colors do you guys think look cool? It's always going to have my spin, and always going to be, it has to be stuff I like. I can't make stuff I don't like. And, so I've decided not to do this in the craft room. I might do some stuff. I am also I'm always purging and cleaning stuff and finding unique cool things out in the world that I want to put in the shops. And so if you've been to my local shops, you know that it's not really a ton of my handmade. It's all kinds of other random, who knows, whatever. So you could find all kinds of crazy stuff in there. So the WhatNots will have that. I am going to be doing some clean outs in the barn, selling a lot of my horse tack and stuff like that. And so there is going to be shows that are dedicated to those kind of clean outs around the house. And then other shows that might just be, my weird random finds. And so, and then we will have dedicated Raven Farms creation shows where it's just, my designs and stuff. But I'm really thinking about not just doing it in the craft room in front of a table. Like I want this really cool environment where we can all just kind of sit and chat, and it's comfortable and it's relaxing. So I have a sitting room that I made. It used to be my dad's office, and then it became my office, and then I didn't want it to be the office, so I made it a sitting room. And it's a cool room, and I do sit in here sometimes, very rarely. I'm very busy. I'm always running, so I don't generally use this room. And so I was like, I'm going to make the sitting room like my little, hangout room for the video stuff. So eventually, my plan is to totally revamp this room. And so if this all works out, you guys will get to see all of the transformation on this stuff. And so it's gonna be really cool. Obviously you guys need to start buying a lot more stuff so I have the money to actually fix up the house, because right now I'm poor, I'm a starving artist. And so but the business is doing better and better, and hopefully I'm gonna have some time and money and everything to put into this room. So I'll kind of, show it to you how it is now. And it's not set up for the shows yet. I brought my ring light in here. That was all I brought in here. And a couple of like my little like photo prop things. And so I'll show you guys the room, and then we'll kind of see as I fix it up. And I want to paint, and I want to like do shelves with cool things, and yeah, I have some plans. So let me show you the room. Okay, so this is the room. Ghost and Sassy are hanging out in here because I was just in here talking to you guys, so they're in here with me. But it's a small room, huge couch in it that I had nowhere else to put the couch, and it's a really comfortable, cool couch. So yeah, so I put it in here. Like I said, it's just a small room, nothing fancy or exciting. Just to have like a little room that I can just set up to, videotape and hang out with you guys and show you my products,